Hey guys, it's Carrie and I am back with a chat video, and you may see Chanel, she's right here. She had to go ahead and get mommy's lap, didn't you? Yes, you did. She knew when I sat down to film, it's time to get mommy's lap. But that's any time, you know. Almost any time I sit down, she wants in my lap. But how have you guys been doing? I think I only missed maybe 2 videos this past time, or I know at least one. I have got some stuff to show you from the Nordstrom anniversary sale. I decided to include that in the chat video instead of doing a separate video. Basically because I feel like there's like 1,000 or more, maybe that's an exaggeration, of these Nordstrom anniversary sales. Oh, excuse me. I don't know about you, but sometimes I get choked on just air. Coco's coming over too, but there's so many videos. Let me pick her up. I'm gonna have to edit a part of that out. But as I was saying, there's so many of these videos. I just didn't want to do a separate video for it because I feel like everybody, if you've watched any of those videos, you pretty much have seen the same thing. And I am looking around. There's 2 items I did not bring in here with me, and I'm not gonna go back and get them. It's a couple of shirts. Maybe 3 items, but anyway, let's see, what else do I want to talk about? Oh, I had an opportunity to take a short trip to Chicago, and I did that. I had a great time. I did bring the wrong shoes to walk around. I did a lot of walking, and I decided to wear my pink Alexander McQueen sneakers, which I normally think are very comfortable. I mean, they're heavy, but not uncomfortable. I kid you not, I have a minimum of 6 blisters, and I will not show you, but just trust me on that. So, wrong shoes, definitely, but I had a great time. I did, let's see, an architectural boat tour. I did the sky deck. I will tell you, I was a big chicken and wouldn't look down. I was just kind of like backing up on it. I had somebody snap a photo, which I'm not going to show you. I was no offense to the photography skills, it was just not a flattering photo. I was like, you know, probably won't be showing that anywhere. I went and saw the Bean at Millennium Park, I think, and then I went shopping I went to Neiman Marcus. I didn't buy anything there, but I love that Neiman Marcus store. I got one of the sales associates cards and in the shoe department, and she's like, if you need any shoes, you know, call me, email me, and I will, you know, you can purchase them through me and I'll ship them to you. So that was nice. I went into the Gucci store. I got something from Gucci, a small thing. I went into Chanel, got a small thing there. And I went into the Louis Vuitton store. I decided that I was not going to buy anything at the Louis Vuitton store. There was 2 things that I'm looking at. They're the exact same thing, just in different colors. And they have them both here in Nashville, and they seem to be plentiful. Is that the right phrase? So the sales tax is, well, I don't know about much higher, but it's higher in Chicago than it is in Nashville. So if it was something that I can get here in Nashville, I wasn't about to buy it. So I really only, other than food and sightseeing, only bought 2 items. I will be showing those in another video that I'm planning on doing next week. And it was a couple of items that I purchased for my birthday. I paid, you know, it was what I'm buying. I think I'm gonna call the video what I got for my birthday, maybe that I purchased myself. So, or what I bought myself for my birthday, something like that. So my birthday's coming up, and I decided to go ahead and treat myself for that. I have been fashion-wise, other than April, which I kind of lost my mind in April and spent way too much money. And then I got a couple fashion items over here, some skincare over here. I have not been bad at all this year. I've actually been pretty good this year, but I will say that I've made some big purchases that I consider more necessary this year. I bought some furniture. there's only one thing that I got. I don't even know if I mentioned it. I know I showed the bedroom stuff that I got, but I also got a desk. I desperately needed a desk. I'm just not happy with it. So right now it's just got stuff stored on it. It's actually behind the camera that I'm not going to show you guys because that would be embarrassing. But I started to use it, and the chair that I'm sitting in right now, it's one of those clear ghost chairs. I think that's what it's called. I'm sure you've seen them. It came in other videos where the chair, like it's got two arms, but and it kind of a rounded back, and it's completely clear. I was going to use this chair, but it's super uncomfortable at the desk. The desk was fine in and of itself. The chair was fine, but the two don't go together, so I need to get another chair for the desk. And I can't remember if the desk was too low or too high with this particular chair. So I have yet to actually sit at the desk and do any type of work. I tried for about 15 minutes and I was like, I'm done. I'm moving back to the kitchen table, which is where I was doing like video editing and stuff like that. So I bought some furniture for my room and this desk at IKEA. So it was pricey, but I got several pieces. So not overall, it wasn't that bad for the amount of items that I got. And I love the bedroom stuff. Then I bought a brand new chair that I felt desperately needed the chair. The other one that I was using was old. It was broken. The springs were broken in it. Super uncomfortable. And so I got a new chair. I ended up getting new tires, windshield wipers, new brakes, and I ended up getting a new phone because my other one was dying. And then over the past month or so, my laptop computer is dying. And next weekend, or this upcoming weekend, is the sales tax free weekend in Tennessee. So I may end up getting a new laptop. I don't know. I wasn't planning. I originally was planning on getting a computer like months ago. I was like, oh, I'm going to get a new one. But then I was like, you know what? This one's still good. I can still use it for a long time. And then all of a sudden, things have stopped working on it. Like pretty much and there may be, I'm not a technical person, so somebody that is may be able to fix it. I just don't know. But a lot of the internal stuff works. Like if I want to use like I wanted to call it a Word document, but it's not Word because it's a Mac. The text or pages, photo editing, any of the programs like that are internal are fine. But every time I go to the internet, I literally almost have to restart the whole computer. Then I'll get on and look, and I'm fine if I'm like on one website. But as soon as I switch from like YouTube, and I go maybe to Facebook, for example, it freezes up and will not go. It just literally freezes. And then it started making this horrible noise. Like this fan was running really, really loud. It almost sounded like one of those box fans. So I'm thinking about getting a new computer. But so I have spent money this year that I originally didn't intend on spending, that I would much rather have either put in my savings account or, you know, put it towards some other fashion item like a handbag. But it is what it is. So, but I have been doing, I think, pretty good saving my money this year, and I made wiser decisions, I believe, this year than I have in years past. So I feel good about that. But overall, you know, it is what it is. Let's see what else. I think that's pretty much it that I want to share with you. So a couple of these, I'm going to reach across over here. I'm scaring the girls right now. They're both in my lap. So I did get, okay, so I got a couple of pair of ankle boots. The ones I've been currently wearing for almost 2 years or 3 years. Time goes by and I lose track. So they are trashed. And so I went ahead and picked up some ankle boots. And I ordered some online, ordered 2 pair online. The first pair that I wanted, I went to the anniversary sale, I want to say, the first day it opened, within maybe a handful of hours from when the sale started. And this was not I know some people were doing the pre-sale and allowed to purchase. It wasn't that. It was like the first day it technically went live. They were already out of stock in one pair that I wanted, so I ordered 2 other pair, and then I had it shipped, I had it to do in-store pickup. Normally in-store pickup, it's ready to go in an hour. Well, it was over almost 24 hours before it was ready, and then one of the pairs of ankle boots that I ordered to pick up in the store was already sold out before they got my order ready, so I lost a pair. So when I went to pick everything up, I looked for another pair, and this is the one I picked up right here. This is a Madewell ankle boot. It's, what can you say about it? It's just a plain black ankle boot with kind of this tan color, brown color heel. I have not worn them yet, and I'm going to be like trying to find a place where I can wear them on carpet so I don't do any damage to them, and then make a decision whether or not to keep them or return them. They need to be comfortable, and I tried this last year, and I got some Tory Burch ones that the Tory Burch cost more than both of these pairs together, and they were super uncomfortable. So this is one of the pairs that I actually ordered online. Is that Blondo? And this is black as well. I tried to get this one. This is the one I wanted in another color, and they were sold out in my size. So this is a black suede. It's pretty much the same shoe, I feel like, except this has a little bit of a more, I don't think you're going to see that at all. I'm looking in the viewfinder and can't see it. But it's got like this braid on the side over here, then it zips up on the side. But basically it's black with these, I feel like it's this literally the same ankle boot, just different brand, different material. This is suede or faux suede. I'm not sure if it's real or fake, but zips up on the side. So we shall see. Going to do the same thing with that one. And then I got one of these highly, almost feel like coveted, even though I don't like that word, Barefoot Dreams blankets right here. I literally picked these up and then I went on my trip, so I haven't had a chance to open it up and use it. Super soft. I also ordered a Barefoot Dreams sweater, but it wasn't a part of the anniversary sale. It was on sale, and it was one that they had last year in the anniversary sale, but it was much cheaper than the ones they were putting in the anniversary sale. And I tried one of the ones on from the anniversary sale, and I like the one that I got cheaper better. And again, I forgot to bring that in there. So some of the shirts I forgot to bring. I apologize. I got one of the Rails plaid shirts. I got a J. Crew gray t-shirt with stars on it, and I think it says it's in the stars. And then I got a green t-shirt. So I apologize for not bringing those in here. I tried to grab what I could remember. So these are some beauty items, and I got this a clear bag to go with it. And I got let me lean down. This Shiseido Ultimune Eye. This is one of my favorite serums. This eye serum is $100, and you get 2 serums plus 2 bonus things in here, I believe, for $170. So you're paying full price for one of them, getting the other one $30 off, plus getting 2 free bonus. And one of them is a small Ultimune, and then that's great for travel. And another one is the eye cream. And the eye cream, this Ultimune eye cream, it's not my favorite. I wish it would have been the, I feel like I always mispronounce it, but Benefits one. But this Ultimune eye cream, I've used it before. I thought it was not even a good eye cream at all, so I definitely didn't get it for that eye cream, but it was a good deal on the serums, and I love them. This was a pretty good deal right here. It's the Caviar. One of these full-size ones is $52. Both of them together is $72. Do the math. And then you get a replenishing moisture CC cream. It's a 10-in-1 complete correction leave-in little cream. So I thought that was a good deal. Then those two were kind of like needed. And then I got a couple of other things. I'm only going to show you one because they're the exact same thing. This was an impulse purchase. So of all of the things I purchased in the anniversary sale, this is one I definitely didn't need. Oh my goodness, Chanel's about to fall. I smelled of all of these diptyque candles, and there was one in here that I didn't like, but I was talking to the sales associates, and I feel like they do this on purpose. She's like, those are the only two we have left in this particular Nordstrom store, and it's almost sold out in the entire company, and they've restocked it, I want to say like 3 times is what she told me. And I wanted to see if it's got the scents on it. Let me just open one of them up. But I'm not going to give the whole thing as like a gift, but the one that I didn't like, is this terrible? The one I don't really care for that much, I was probably going to give it as a Christmas gift to somebody that hopefully will end up liking it. And Chanel's about to fall again. She's sliding through. But anyway, I haven't really, well, let me be honest with you. I haven't seen that many of the anniversary sale videos, but I haven't seen anybody talk about this one. But it's got bays or buys, which is really nice, and they told me that is like roses and blackberry scent. This is the one that I didn't like right here, and I don't know how to pronounce it. It looks like, oh, I don't know, but she told me it was like a wood fire scent. I know that was mimosa and roses, and that's another one. But I liked all of them except for the one that smelled like, whoops, smelled like a fire. And I'm pretty sure this one was it. Let me see. All the others were white in color, and this one was gray in color. And she said these are handmade, but yeah, it smells like wood burning smoke. Not my favorite scent, so you know, this may end up going to somebody as a Christmas gift, and you know, they're expensive candles, but okay, yeah, it says wood fire on the side. They tell you what scents they are or what notes that are in there. Berry, so this must have been the bays one, yeah. But I think overall it would be a good Christmas gift, or any type of gift to give somebody. Maybe give them a little candle and something else, and then find somebody that likes that scent. So I ended up buying 2 of those, but complete impulse really. And basically the person just talked me into it, and I panicked bought. So I would say that's the one thing, the candles are the one thing that definitely wasn't a necessity. The ankle boots were, I'm just not sure I'm going to keep both pair. I just want to see which one's more comfortable, because almost every day of my life I'm wearing my ankle boots, and literally the ones I've been wearing, it's either almost 2 years or almost 3 years. I can't remember. I got them for Christmas one year. They're trash now. I mean, this part of it is all come off, and I thought about taking a Sharpie and then coloring it in so you couldn't see it. And then they're kind of all messed up, but anyway, they were a really good pair. I mean, overall, they're still wearable. They're not like tearing up except for the heel, but just, you know, they're not attractive to look at anymore. And I feel like people, even though most people probably haven't even noticed, I feel like people are just looking at my shoes and going, why are you wearing those trash shoes? But anyway, let me go ahead and show you the girls. I'm going to go ahead and wrap this video up. And then, let's see, next week I'll show you what I bought myself for my birthday. And it is 2 small items, so don't get, you know, one's from Gucci, one's from Chanel, but it's nothing major. Just a couple of non-necessary luxury items that I bought myself. But, so hopefully that will go up next week. And then, and this one will go up tomorrow because I'm filming on Sunday after church. I got at church, getting out after church, and then I was like, oh, hope my hair is okay for this video. But here is Coco. They are doing really, really, really well. Oh, I found out that you can take your dogs into Nordstrom. Nordstrom is dog friendly. I was in there yesterday when I was buying some of this other stuff, and there was a 4-month-old Saint Bernard in the shoe section. I was like, what? Then I found out you can. So I was like, I wonder if I should take Coco and Chanel with me. Chanel would not be the best choice. Coco would do better, but Chanel does horrible when I separate her from Coco, especially when Coco comes with me somewhere. Chanel has a meltdown. So if I took one of them, I've got to take both of them, but I just don't know if we're going to do it or not. We're thinking about it. maybe do a trial run and leave quickly if necessary. But anyway, I hope you guys have a great and wonderful week, and I will talk to you later. So I at least have 2 videos in a row coming up. I hope you guys are doing really well. Bye, everybody.